Hi, this is Chef Dianna Prince. I am the model chef Dianna Prince. Today for my family I'm going to cook some of what I call teriyaki glazed grilled tilapia with my own special teriyaki sauce. I'm sure you've seen my series on how you can make anything with this. So this is the tilapia right here that my husband went and purchased at Safeway. Nice thin little pieces. I've fried this before, you know. I had one extra piece of this when I was frying catfish. It came out okay. So this is a really cool pot that my husband also bought me, and it has grill marks on it. I'm going to put a little extra virgin olive oil on here. I'm going to turn it down. I was trying to get it hot since I have to use such a small burner. But I'm going to put a little bit on there. For right now, it's just going to do its own thing. Okay, so now over here, I am going to make my special sauce. Now today, instead of, oh, I just started my washer here, dishwasher. Today I'm going to make my sauce using spicy brown mustard and soy sauce, and of course my favorite ingredient, light brown sugar. Now again, I say this on all my shows, I hardly ever measure anything. I just kind of go with it, but if you buy my cookbook, everything is all nice and measured out there. I say use equal amounts of everything, and rule of thumb with the brown sugar, the more you use, the thicker your sauce is going to be, and the less you use and the more soy sauce you use, the thinner it's going to be. So as you can see right here, it's kind of thick. This is what I mean. And yes, I use my hands all the time in here, and see how it's kind of thick. If you want it to be thinner, you are more than welcome to add more brown sugar. Now I'm going to get a napkin here, sorry about that. And I love black pepper. Next to jalapenos, black pepper is one of my favorite things in the world. I don't know, and I find if you cook with it, you can't really taste it as much. So I put a lot in the beginning. I'm not really worried about how much I'm putting. So we have that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, you can leave that on the camera here, I'm going to take my tilapia and add it to my mixture here. Kind of coat it, and I guess this is something that could have been marinated. I don't know, I have to look that up. I don't know how many people are marinating their fish overnight. I think that when it's ready from the butcher, it's time to come home and cook it when it comes to fish. And I'd rather have it like this than to freeze it and then unfreeze it. Ooh, and the pepper is going to get to me here. I'm going to sneeze. I have a brand new apron, so that's why I'm trying not to get it dirty. Ooh, okay, maybe not. When we're done, I'm going to use some lemon and lime to top it. And I'm going to add some avocado and some tomatoes. So for today, I took some red onion. I'm going to cut that simply to add to this while I'm cooking it. This onion I think is also good raw, very much so. I don't know, I halfway cut this when I cut it. I'm just waiting for that sneeze to come along. So, okay, it doesn't matter how you cut the, I don't care how I cut the pieces for this, because it's all going to shrink up. So let's go over here. Now let's see, I actually did not take out my utensil, but it's here, the one that I need. So I love this little grill. You can cook all kinds of things on here. So I'm going to try to move that olive oil around. I don't think it's going to, there we go, just a little. Move that down slightly. I'm going to serve this on a warm flour tortilla that I'm going to like halfway fry, and rice on the side. I'm going to put that there. And this is so thin, it's going to cook fast, but I definitely wanted to get this little grill heated up because I'm using a small burner here. There you go. And this is so sweet, but yet so spicy. And I think my family loves it. I love my sauce. Sometimes instead of adding the mustard, I will add pineapple juice and pineapple chunks. So that's going to sit for a while. We want to get those burn marks nice and on there, like if it really came off the grill. It's actually 80 degrees here today in Tucson on this beautiful March day. And I want to grill, but we're not grilling outside, we're grilling inside. So I would say probably 5 to 7 minutes on one side, then 5 to 7 minutes on the next. And I'm going to now add some of my onions. And the onions are going to be there to add flavor and to absorb flavor. So they're going to serve two purposes here today. And actually, if you wanted to have them more raw, obviously you could top them at the very end of cooking them. But I'm going to put them in there now and just let them sit, because they're going to be turned over and mixed around a little bit later. So for now, that's what we got, and we will come back on the second part of my show and show you the finished product. Thanks for tuning in.